Moving on, the stage is set for 2026 Tamil Nadu elections. The political face-off is escalating. In the latest development, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Stalin has now attacked the BJP-ruled states, raising issues of unemployment and poverty. As he praised Tamil Nadu model, he says other states can take a cue from his state. This comes just days after the DMK also held a mega Christmas event in an attempt to woo minorities in the state. But will comparing Tamil Nadu against other states, and especially states that have been backward for a very long time, those states that BJP has come to power repeatedly recently, will that be enough to buck the anti-incumbency that many experts point out that the DMK is facing in Tamil Nadu? Now, here is what Stalin has said. He says there's a different India in BJP-ruled states where unemployment and poverty remain key issues. He also talked about crime, but he also mentioned that religious attacks are frequent occurrence in these states. He added that Tamil Nadu, however, is different. It has recorded 11.19% growth, and that it's the secular fabric of Tamil Nadu that irks the BJP. He has particularly mounted this attack on the BJP. While Stalin's attack is the latest flashpoint, both BJP and DMK have been at loggerheads over plenty of issues. The fund dispute for one, the DMK has accused the BJP-led centre of withholding funds worth 2,400 crore rupees under the Samagra Shiksha scheme to pressurize Tamil Nadu. BJP argues the funds released are according to procedures. The language debate, DMK strongly protested three-language policy, calling it an attempt to impose Hindi. BJP insisted three-language formula is part of the policy and not intended to marginalize any local language. DMK alleges the crackdown by central agencies on its ministers as politically motivated, while BJP maintains that actions are law enforcement measures, not political targeting. On the Kachaduvi issue, Stalin alleged that the centre failed to protect Tamil Nadu's fishermen over the past 10 years. The BJP's counter was a reminder that it was DMK-allied Congress that ceded the island to Sri Lanka. So even as Stalin is now mounting these attacks on the BJP, there is a whole different scenario playing out ahead of these elections. Will this attempt be enough as far as bucking the anti-incumbency against DMK allegedly is concerned? That's coming up with our guests.
We in the DMK are looking to contest the 26 election based on what my Chief Minister has achieved from the 21 to 26. By far, he is the most preferred Chief Minister in Tamil Nadu.
Kalyan Raman, spokesperson of Tamil Nadu BJP, Salem Dharanidharan, spokesperson of the DMK, and Sumant Sriraman, political analyst, joining us. Sumant, I want to begin with you and then I will take it to our political analysts. What do you sense behind this attack? Like, why has Mr. Stalin particularly mounted this attack against the BJP, even though many of us, including experts like you, have been contending his bigger threat is coming from Vijay right now?
No, I think the DMK wants to make this a election where they will again try to scare the people, saying otherwise if you don't vote for us, BJP will enter Tamil Nadu. I think that has been a very, very successful plank for them in the years past. So I think that they are believing that one more time they can do the same thing. Plus, this is also an attempt to rally the minorities towards them. We saw their stand on the Thiruparangundram issue, the way they have doubled down. You see, the Chief Minister has participated in Christmas celebrations like he does every year. I've never seen him participate in a Diwali celebration ever. So I think that these things will have to be weighed by the people of Tamil Nadu. And I think that now that the minority vote is also facing a threat from Mr. Vijay, I think that the DMK feels that it needs to double down even more
But
and say that,
if the
if you
threat
don't
is
vote for us, BJP will come and
but
we
if the
are the
threat
only
is
ones who
from
can push the
Vijay, why is
BJP
he
out.
attacking the BJP and not Vijay?
No, no, because see, the basic idea is to tell people that we are the only ones who can save you from BJP. BJP is, you will do all this to you. And once BJP comes in, all these problems will come. So only we can save you. Vijay can't save you is the subliminal
Okay,
message
okay.
that Mr. Stalin is sending out. It may not work. And increasingly, the level of anti-incumbency in the state is increasing by the day compared to where it was, say, 3, 4 months ago. Today, it looks like a much more difficult election for the DMK than it probably looked in September this year. So I think that all of this is adding up. Still, 4 months to go is a long time, so it's very difficult to make any
Okay.
predictions
Certainly,
now.
the DMK seems to be on a very highly active mode. But Salim Tharandanaran, I want to bring you in here. When you hear of these kind of attacks being made, it kind of reads that there is a nervousness within the DMK that the BJP might be able to have more purchase in Tamil Nadu, which is why you're going out of your way to threaten a party that is barely even fourth on the table in Tamil Nadu.
Yeah, I see. Whatever has been the wishes can't be asked as a question, right? BJP has always been in the fray in Tamil Nadu for the last 40 years, but the vote share has not crossed 5% or 4%. In some election, less than 1%. But of course, the union level, they are in power. There are some decisions that are taken that are anti-federal in nature, which go against the interest of the state, sometimes which go against the interest of the constitution. As a chief minister, he is supposed to raise those issues. And secondly, our ideology, that is DMK's ideology, is completely against the ideology of the RSS. So that they are an ideological enemy. That is why we fight them. It most often is not just about winning elections, it's about what the DMK's ideology is. We all know what ideology DMK has gone out of. We strongly believe in the secularistic fabric of this country. We strongly believe in religious pluralism. When that is under attack, of course we will fight. When federalism under attack, we will fight. These are the core tenets of the DMK. So why will I attack, let's say, ADMK more than the BJP? It is not in power at the union or at the state level. Of course, we say that our governance was better. The data shows it. We highlight that. But at the union level, BJP is in power, and it's our job to highlight wherever they are erring, and they are continuously erring. So I don't know what is this question about. As far as
no, because he
people of
compared Tamil Nadu to BJP ruled states. That comparison in itself suggests that he is putting the BJP on the same pedestal as a political challenger to you in the state, which is why I found the statement amusing, even as the greater challenges are coming from either the AIA-DMK, yes, BJP is an alliance partner, but a minor one. The challenges are coming from AIA-DMK or TVK, but you're comparing to BJP-ruled states as if that explains is an answer to the challenge from Vijay or AIA-DMK.
See, I think your question would have been more legitimate if BJP was contesting the election as a senior partner and ADMK as a junior partner. It's already BJP has conceded that the election will be contested under the ADMK with Yadapadi Palaniswamy as the
Yes, sir,
chief minister.
precisely my point.
Exactly.
Precisely my
but
point.
again,
AIA-DMK is your challenger, right? Not
but I'll
DMK.
tell you why. But I'll tell you why I'm coming there. Because time and again, BJP is coming and talking about Gujarat model, the model of growth under BJP. But I'll complete. But any socio-economic metric, you compare Tamil Nadu with Gujarat, Tamil Nadu is better in any socio-economic metric, or Bihar, or Madhya Pradesh, where they have been in power in the last 25 years, except for 1 or 2 years in between. Any socio-economic metric, number of doctors,
I'm not denying that. I just have one more question to ask you before I go to Kalyan Raman.
Yes.
Because he talked about attacks on minorities, for example, in other BJP-ruled states, and fair enough, he can question that. He didn't mention the issue of Madurai at all. Why didn't he talk about the issue of the fact that there is a religious community in Tirupurunkandaram which is wanting to light a lamp, but the state is standing against that community?
No. They have been lighting lamp for the last 200 years. The lamp has been lit. The only point is where. That will be decided by the temple and the temple authorities. That is not for others to decide, and that matter is long settled. There was a judgment, and then we went for impeachment of the judge. Both are unrelated. So that matter is over.
It's
Why are
not
you bringing
over.
about
It's
the
very
same
much
matter again?
still legally under
In
challenge.
whose mind? Is it in the people's mind? No. Is it in the
Sir, this
BJP's
was-
mind? Yes.
This
Is
was a
journalists'
legal.
mind? Yes.
This was a legal case to begin with, and the legal case is ongoing. And I think the debate in public mind is also not
It was
over.
never. No. It
You
was
might
never
want
a
to settle it, but I think there are enough
No.
questions
The
that have
matter
been
was
raised.
always settled. It was only for TRP for news channels, national news channels that my issue was brought up again and again. That's
Okay.
all. So,
yeah,
so
it's very
he not-
convenient to blame everything inconvenient to TRP matrix. But I'll go across to Kalyan Raman. Kalyan Raman, interestingly, the DMK chief is talking about how, you look at these BJP ruled states, what governance have they been able to offer? There is poverty, there is crime, there is evil, even no safety for minorities in those states. And in context of Tamil Nadu, that is a legitimate comparison to make if the BJP ever wants to be a contender.
First of all, here we have a character called MK Stalin, who is the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, who says January 15th is the Independence Day. That is the level of knowledge he carries, information he carries. And he is the only person arrested during the Misa period for non-Misa reason. And the reason is very well known to Salem Dharnidharan. Okay. Now, coming to the question of the knowledge of we have to understand the personality. Somebody who doesn't know anything about anything. That is the problem with MK Stalin. He seldom understands any given topic. If you write something in a piece of paper saying that in 1987 India was given independence, he will simply read out. Beyond that, he has no knowledge whatsoever. So if Stalin is saying something, we better as well as ignore it, number one. Number two, who is creating communal interest is none other than the DMK by indulging in sending someone like the Waqf Board chairman to Tirupparangundram, making him eat biryani, put up the picture photo, thereby creating communal interest, which was deliberately planned and done by the DMK because they wanted to polarize the Tamil society in line with Hindu, Muslim and Christian, so that at least the minority votes they can retain and they can placate on the Hindus. This is the standard practice that they have been doing. Now also they have done the same thing. Now they needed something to tell the minorities that we are your protectors. So the votes should not go to TVK. That is why they are trying to create something or the other in the form of communal interest.
Okay.
That is why Stalin had time and again harping upon this issue. Number three, when it comes to the crime rate, in Tamil Nadu, the law and order has collapsed. That is why you don't even have a permanent DGP until this moment, despite Supreme Court direction. When you are defying the Supreme Court direction, you don't have any right whatsoever to talk about legality or constitution. Number five, if you talk about development, Jabil, an American company, had signed a contract with an MOU with the Tamil Nadu government in the month of September 2024. In November, Gujarat government had signed a similar MOU later, 2 months later, whereas that Gujarat thing is operational now, whereas Tamil Nadu is yet to allot land even after almost 15 months. They promised to allot land in Manaparai Industrial Estate. Still this moment, after 15 months, they have not allotted land, whereas Gujarat had allotted land, the plant had been constructed, it is ready for commercial production now. Jabil is the OEM producer for Apple and others.
No, I get
So,
that, but can I
if you
quickly
talk in
ask you?
terms
Can
of-
I quickly
and there are
ask
so
you?
many-
If you look at
so many-
social, if you look at
yeah, please,
social
please.
indicators, there is no denying that a state like Tamil Nadu does better than, let's say, a lot of the northern states or even other states where BJP has been in power, Karnataka included to some extent. So
It's a wonderful question.
So on
it's a wonderful
that-
question.
that is the point
we
that
have
the
been
Stalin is making.
exporting for the last 5,000 years as Tamil society. Who are these DMK who came just in 1967? India had 36% of global trade control in 18th century. Does any DMK man is aware? Any one individual? They don't even have basic knowledge about global economy, how the global economy had worked, global trade had happened across the world. for centuries together.
No, sir.
Tamil
I am not
Nadu
talking
has
about
always
global economy. Sir,
was
one
in the
second.
forefront of global trade.
I am not
and it has
talking about
diminished
global
today.
economy or
Now
Indian
we have
economy per se.
interestingly, we have a huge advantage because Tamil Nadu is closer to the international
No, sir.
shipping line.
I am talking about the comparison
very
to
basic
other
knowledge
BJP
that
ruled
DMK men
states,
can never ever have
including
because
states
they
where
don't think
BJP has
beyond
been in
the
power for a
territory of
very
Tamil
long
Nadu.
time.
So they will keep muttering that
Okay,
there is
I think
something
he's
great
lost
that
my
they have
line.
been doing,
Let's try
whereas
and
there is nothing
reconnect
that
it.
they have done.
Salim Dharandaran. Suman Siraman, I'm coming to you. Salim, yes.
See. He has told one anecdote of one company, but after DMK has come to power, he stopped doing business as per Niti Aayog, improved from 14th place to 3rd place. The highest net increase in foreign direct investment or investment rather coming in, Tamil Nadu ranks number 1. And also export preparedness as per
But
the
you've
Union
also
government.
had a
Tamil
head
Nadu ranks
start,
number 1.
right? Salim, the point I'm
But
making
no.
is you
I'm
had a
coming there.
head
I'll answer that
start.
question.
You
In
had a head start
1960
against states like UP, Bihar. You can't compare yourself to Bimaru
In
states. They were called
1960s.
Bimaru states.
in 1960s, right? This is for the Union government data. Tamil Nadu's per capita GDP was same as that of Uttar Pradesh, but in 2011 it became 4 times higher than that of Uttar
Agreed,
Pradesh.
absolutely. That's why these
So
states
then
were
where is
called
the head
Bimaru
start?
states.
So no. But 1967 is when DMK first comes to power. But 1965 per capita GDP of Tamil Nadu and UP was the same. Tamil Nadu's per capita GDP is slightly lower than India's per capita GDP. But acceleration takes after that. This is there
But
in
sir-
research data also.
But
Now what is the
Salim,
problem?
BJP has not been in power in states like UP and Bihar since 1967.
That is not the whole point. No. See, that
You
is not the
have
problem.
compared BJP ruled states to Tamil Nadu. I am saying if you compare yourself to some of these northern states, firstly, they were not always under BJP governments. That blame can very well lie on Congress governments. That is your ally in Tamil Nadu. Secondly, these states have been Bimaru. I am not disputing that. They have lagged behind. They have been laggards. But they have made improvement since BJP came to power. You can't deny that either. But why compare them to those states? Why not compare yourself to Maharashtra? Why not compare yourself to Karnataka?
No, even if I compare my Tamil Nadu to Maharashtra, which has also been doing much better than Tamil Nadu in the 60s and 50s, our socio-economic metric, Tamil Nadu does by far. I would like to remind you of the Economist article which came recently, but also the data from the Union government. Let's go to the Union government data itself.
Okay.
Or you take Gujarat has also been doing GDP-wise much better than Tamil Nadu in the 60s, but today if you come and look, Tamil Nadu has come as the top 2 states in GDP, which was not the case in the 1960s. So when Gujarat was way ahead of Tamil Nadu in the 1960s, socio-economic metrics still they do worse than Tamil Nadu, right?
Okay.
But the question of Kalyan Raman was Tamil Nadu has always been doing well. Yes, 2000 years back, I know the trading was done with the West, and the Romans were called as Yavanas, and then we used to give spice, and then they used to give us wine. It's historical documentation. Then why is Kalyan Raman blaming us for Tasmak? I can say it in lighter note. But that apart, growth has happened under the Dravidian model of governance.
Dravidian model. Okay.
That is a fact.
This is to
That's a
set
fact. We can't
Dravidian
dispute.
model versus the BJP Gujarat model. Sumant, very quickly, I have a minute. Then Kalyan Raman, we lost him. I'll go back to him.
No. I don't think this is Dravidian model versus BJP model. This government will be judged by the acts of the last 5 years. I don't think that anything else is going to play a role in this election. Just today, the Madras High Court has passed scathing comments while granting interim bail for arrest of a YouTuber, where the court has said the court feels that the right to personal liberty of the petitioner under Article 21 has been repeatedly curtailed, which can only be construed as an abuse of the process of law. This is the kind of stricture that the court has passed today while granting interim bail, virtually accusing the state government of harassing a YouTuber. So I think that all
These
of
are the
these
issues that will matter. These are the issues that will matter.
Many such issues, and there is a social media post of one of their local representatives in the city, threatening a person who are following an altercation on the road. So these kind of things are what people see day in and day out.
Yeah, they're not going to compare what
happens.
happens in Tamil Nadu per se to UP or Bihar or Madhya Pradesh or Rajasthan. That's not the point here. That's not how local state elections function. But yes, they have been nationalized to a certain extent with
Property
the branding
tax double,
of
almost.
Narendra Modi, for example.
Property tax, Shivani, property tax is double. Electricity bills have shot through the roof. Virtually everything has gone up. And
Okay.
now all that they can do is keep saying BJP government has
BJP
not given
government.
us
Okay.
money.
So BJP
1 lakh
Hawa
crore
is not
state
going to
debt.
work.
He is talking about revenue. State debt has doubled in 5 years.
Okay. I have to give last 30 seconds
10.5 lakh
to
crore.
Kalyan Raman. Does it in a way make you feel happy that the BJP is being attacked because that gives you the political space in the state? Sir, apologies, we lost you in between 30 seconds.
The attack by MK Stalin is insignificant for the simple reason that after Rabri Devi, he is the most tutored CM in the whole country. Number two, Salem Dharnidharan is at least 10 times more knowledgeable than MK Stalin. Very unfortunate fact. So even Salem Dharnidharan knows about it. He will be laughing deep inside him for defending his own party. Coming to the question of ideology, there is nothing called ideology. These people wanted to separate Tamil Nadu from the rest of India. They failed. They acceded to the very fact. So there is absolutely zero thing called ideology of anything called Dravidian movement.
Okay.
So whatever
We'll leave
they
it
say
at that.
is simply for the sake of protecting their voting interest. That's it.
Exactly.
Beyond
That is
nothing.
what it kind of comes out as, that this is an attempt to, kind of survive the next elections. We'll leave it at that. I do thank our guests for joining us. Stay with us. The Right Stand is coming up after a short break.